Today we're going to talk about the Ruger AR-556 pistol chambered in 5.56 NATO. I'm going to tell you 7 things to think about before you consider buying this gun. Stick around. Hey everybody, Carolina Gun Guy here. So I'm going to give you some of my thoughts about the Ruger AR-556 pistol. I did an unboxing video on this about a month ago, and when I did that video I noticed that it came oily as all get out, and I said in that video what I'm going to do is clean it up before I take it to the range. I decided not to do that. I just decided to run it as is. I haven't taken it apart yet or cleaned it. The reason being, I just wanted to see how it would run straight out of the box. I've put it into my range rotation. I've taken it twice and used it at the range twice, put a total of 170 rounds through it. So it hasn't been torture tested or anything, but I feel like I'm comfortable giving my review and telling you some things that I've figured out about this gun and that may be helpful for you when deciding whether you want to buy this gun or not. Of course, YouTube, I'm not advocating the sale of this gun. I'm just telling people what it's like if they want to go ahead and get it. So here it is. Stick around. Thanks for watching, guys. I've never pretended to be a sharpshooter. I'm just a regular guy that likes to shoot guns. Here I am from 25 yards shooting offhand with a 0 magnification red dot sight, and here's what I look like at about 10 yards with the same optics. So keep that in mind as you watch the video. So first I want to talk about the caliber. When they originally released this pistol, they released it in 5.56 NATO. That was in March or April of 2019. And then in July of 2019, they announced they're going to do a 300 AAC blackout as well. So you can now buy this pistol in either 5.56 or 300 blackout. The main difference between them, there's 3 besides the caliber, and that would be the 5.56 includes a flash suppressor in the end. The blackout does not. It has a threaded barrel, but the blackout just has a thread protector on it. The 5.56 has a carbine-length gas system. You can see it going all the way up to here. The 300 blackout does not. It has a pistol-length gas system. Finally, the 5.56, the barrel is a 1 in 8 twist rate, and the 300 blackout is a 1 in 7 twist rate. Other than that, the guns are similar or identical just on every other regard besides the caliber, the twist rate, the gas system, and the thread protector / flash hider. I had somebody ask me a question about the gas block. They asked me if it was pinned or put in place with a couple of set screws. So I took a look, and from what you can see yourself, it is put in place with a single set screw. It's not pinned, it is set screw, so that is one thing that you may want to consider if you want to buy this. A lot of people just want to get a pinned gas block, so you may have to go ahead and redo that and pin this yourself if you're not comfortable with that single set screw. This seems to be more and more common, but the gun came optics ready, which is a nice way of saying that the manufacturer did not want to pay to include sights with the gun. So it comes with this nice pick rail all the way down the top, and I have put a red dot sight on it, which I've already done a review on this separately. So the gun just comes with the pick rail and no sights whatsoever, so you're free to do whatever you want, and you got to take that additional cost into consideration when you're buying this gun. The MSRP of this gun is $899, but you're not going to pay anywhere near that. I paid $570 for this one when I bought it, and I've seen the AAC blackout for sale for $550 already. So the mid-5 range is where you're going to be when you buy this gun. So the $899 is just I don't even know why they priced it so high. It's way higher than what you're going to pay for it. So it's a $900 gun that you can get for around $550 to $600. One of the things I liked about the AR-556 rifle, the big brother to the pistol, was that it had this delta ring, which made things very easy if you want to swap out and replace the forend over here, the handguard. And I was kind of hoping that the pistol would have the same thing, but it ended up not having it. The free float handguard is just put on with a couple of screws here, and I'm not sure what kind of aftermarket options there are going to be for, if Magpul is going to do any kind of other stuff on there. But right now, you just got this metal free float handguard, and it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's actually good and well constructed, but it does get pretty hot. You go to the range, by the time you get 70, 80, 90 rounds in through it, if you don't have a glove on, you're going to be feeling it. So it's something to keep in mind that you're going to have to wear a glove with this. It doesn't really have good protection from the heat when you're shooting it, so we'll see what kind of aftermarket options are out there, but for right now, you just have this handguard on there. Now, because you're looking at a 10.5-inch barrel versus a rifle-length barrel, 16 inches or so, the flash is actually a little bit brighter than you would expect from a rifle. So I don't have a fancy high-speed camera, but I did get some video that I was able to pull a still frame from at the range to show you the size of the flash. So go ahead and take a look at this picture real quick. Now, one of the common questions when you have an AR pistol like this is, can you put a vertical foregrip on it? When I did my unboxing video on this gun a little over a month ago, I commented that, hey, I'm going to look into the legality of putting a vertical foregrip on it because it might just be nice to have that extra stabilization right there. Well, at the time, that was based on ATF indications that the way you measure a gun was from the end, right here, the end of the stabilizing brace to the end of the barrel, not including the flash suppressor, so where the threads end on the barrel. So if it was 26 inches or more, you should be able to put a vertical foregrip on it. Well, the day after I made and published my unboxing video on this gun, this letter from the ATF, dated June 25th, 2019, became public. And if you look right there at the bottom, it says underlined, measuring a folding or telescoping stabilizing brace would therefore undermine the comprehensive statutory and regulatory design of the GCA and the NFA. So what this letter basically says is that you can no longer measure the overall length of a gun to include the stabilizing brace in a fully extended position or otherwise. So the way to measure the gun now is from the end of the buffer tube, which probably comes to right about there, to the same point on the other side of the gun, which is right about there. Well, that no longer makes this within the criteria to be 26 inches overall length. So you cannot, I repeat, you cannot legally put a vertical foregrip on this gun without first registering this weapon. And that kind of defeats the whole purpose to me. I mean, I'm not going to go through the process of paying for a tax stamp or doing whatever you need to do to register this. And so I'm going to stick with another kind of grip. I might get an angled foregrip on there. I haven't decided what I'm going to get yet, which is why I don't have anything. But putting a vertical foregrip on this gun is not recommended because you will be running afoul of the ATF. And keep that in mind if you decide to do that. So my only complaint about this gun so far is with the SB Tactical brace. It's very stiff and it's hard to telescope and get open and closed. It doesn't want to seem to go freely. And I have looked at their website and they do recommend putting baby powder on there. There's a couple other recommendations which I haven't tried yet. So in all fairness, I haven't given that a try and I will be doing that soon. But with everything that I know about this gun, would I buy it again? In a heartbeat. It's an AR pistol, well built from a quality company like Ruger for under $600. I would absolutely buy this again, and I would buy it in 5.56, not 300 AAC Blackout, but that's just me and mainly because of the cost of ammo. The 5.56 223 ammo is going to be a lot cheaper. You're looking at about half the price compared to the 300 Blackout. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you found anything that you like in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to. I'll see you next time. God bless.